see. Oh,
yeah, there's your flash engage coming out from Sentinels. They found their pick onto Blabber, or have they? He goes over the wall to try to get back away.
Considering some engage options himself, so just wants to be able to start the fights.
Yeah, I could definitely see for Cloud9 side, you know, you want something with Wukong, like you get your point and click now with Nautilus, so the way that I think was already going to have a difficult time staying safe, now if you get point and click on your head either way or the Jhin, you can get an early flash out of Victor. That could be...
Yeah, ooh, or APA will just step in front of him casually and not even worry about the roam. We still have not seen either of our junglers get active, so Kobe's initial prediction is, oh, we've got the Yap cam.
Try to look for a potential play here.
Yeah, he's thinking about maybe going towards the top side. Thanatos has already used the all out, and he has to flash to escape. Does not want to get caught out. Okay, let's see if who he ends up meeting the welcoming party here is not going to overextend himself. As Blabber, though, trying to go in. He's overextended, trying to steal away the enemy blue buff. Drops the clone to try to defend against the curtain call, but it's APA who's going to be killed off first. First blood over to Sentinels there in the mid lane for Dark Wings, but Sven gets one back with a Hombok. Nice damage from the piercing arrow, but it's a double kill for Dark Wings.
See if Sentinels are going to go for the engage. Hombok charging up.
Okay, Hombok wants to jump in. APA is going to be your target yet again. The curtain call opens up. APA is already down. A lot of damage coming out, though, the other way around, and that's 2 Sentinels dead. 2 dead on the C9 side as well. Sven back into the Dragon Pit as the Equalizer drops on top of the objective, and Thanatos is still looking for his angle. C9 have lost 3. Sentinels have lost 2. Junglers are out of the picture on both sides. Thanatos still trying to fight here. Open up a little bit of space for Sven, who wants to steal it away, but no, the Jhin, Rahel, secures the objective.
Looking for that, and Rahel sitting on the 4th shot. It did go down to about 289,
it was
so
close.
Was an opportunity to steal it. No true tanks or anything like that. Obviously,
exactly.
There's some tools to be able to absorb, but they're going for Zen.
Yeah, they want a full send after that. Varus, Hombok goes in with the Equalizer right behind him, and Sven is cooked. Sentinels have found their first kill, and now they're trying to get everybody out alive. Hombok is taken low, but Blabber's got to be careful. Impact goes underneath the turret. He does get rooted up by Vulcan. Sentinels, are they going to get Impact out? Not quite. It was nearly perfect, but they still make the play. If C9's going to overcommit towards this dragon so they can look for some sort of an angle to punish, Rahel still has curtain call. He can contribute from a long way away. Vulcan engages. They're trying to find the burst here onto Huhi, and they barely miss out on killing him. Now C9 still looking to see if they can make this fight happen. APA does finally burn Huhi down. Vulcan barely staying alive. C9 take the objective and 1 kill.
If you guys are the next pick, I want to fight I'll be here.
I also was clicking up.
Yeah.
I can move down to Dragon right now. I had top wave.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. If you got the wave, I'm down. Okay.
Think about Rumble Zone.
Watching, you can go Rakan, Phil.
Yeah, I'll
Take
go.
it.
Look Rakan.
Okay. Got Drake. I'm looking Vi.
Rakan 1 HP.
Yeah, I'm on Vi.
Play slow.
Yeah. Nice,
We got Rumble.
Nice, guys.
We got Rakan.
Huhi not having quickness means that Sentinels are going to have to be a little bit more cautious about taking fights here until that is caught back up. Dark Wings getting comboed down pretty heavily by APA, but Hombok is ready and waiting. APA with a Seeker's Arm Guard, staying alive for now. Spiraling Despair, can't kill him. Hombok's now got to be on the lookout. Huhi coming to try to protect his jungler, but Blabber has gone in here for the Cyclone. Thanatos right next to him. Sven's here for the additional damage with the piercing arrow. Hombok's going to fall, and Thanatos takes the kill.
I mean, APA, that was very nice. Really good reactions from him instantly to be able to deal with the attempted play from Hombok. But honestly, the setup from Sentinels, also a pretty decent one from them. Unfortunately, the rewards for Cloud9 are going to be huge positioning advantage around Baron. And now Sentinels have no smite, no jungler, so they just have to 4-on-5.
Yeah, Impact's already made his way in here with a teleport. Keep your eyes out for the Equalizer. Vulcan there with a Hex Flash trying to catch Sentinels as they want to stop the Baron. It's already down to 2,000 HP. Smited by Blabber, and C9, 21 minutes into the game, secure the Baron. But now they got to try to make sure they get everybody out. Thanatos and Blabber both low on HP as the curtain call opens up. Vulcan's going to body block the shots as APA has made his way back, and C9 will walk away successful. No deaths after the Baron.
So Hombok stays there by your Zonias, tries to Q you out of it, and your immediate flash afterwards makes sure that the follow-up play could be there from Cloud9, resulting in now them wearing Baron and taking towers.
This is going to get pretty difficult here for Sentinels. Of course, they do have good wave clear with the Hui, But it's scary. They're losing control of this whole area of the map.
Yeah, and who he's just about to get 100 to 0 there thanks to the hook coming out from Vulcan. One support catches the other, but now Sentinels are once again in a 4v5. Vulcan nearly gets an additional dredge line there to Impact. APA swooping in from the side as Thanatos keeps everybody else occupied. He wants to go all out, and Darkwings tries to flash, but he still falls. Thanatos fighting for his life, but he finally drops. Meanwhile, Impact's cleaned up over in the jungle. C9 might have lost their top laner, but they got 3 kills in the process.
Not too far away.
Well, they're looking at Sentinels first as Hambach tries to jump in. He goes for the quickness, but he only finds the Wukong clone. That is not the engage Sentinels wanted, and C9 will just casually walk away from it.
Blabber did have to trade out the Cyclone, though, to disengage there, so he used that to get away, so it is a trade of ultimates at the very least, but see,
yeah, there's your flash engage coming out from Sentinels. They found their pick onto Blabber, or have they? He goes over the wall, just trying to get back away. Blabber with a fancy feat, staying alive as Hambach dies to the Arcane Storm. Blabber's still cooking, and now Impact sees the damage on this Sven, but he cannot find it. C9, beautiful outplay, as Darkwings is going to be your next target. The damage is there as Blabber has made his way back in. One more crushing blow might do it, but he can't quite land the damage. Blabber's still burning, but APA's got the rampage killing the Darkwings. C9, don't lose a man.
What? He just E'd to him and got behind him as the Q was released from Vi, so he doesn't hit him?
again, I like the look here as Blabber's walking forward. They know he has no ult, so they go immediately in onto him. Too much overlap, unfortunately, on the CC, but then flash of the wall, E back to where Hambach was, sidestep on the equalizer.
I like how we're also just going over how Blabber lives instead of all the rest of the members just killing Sentinels.
Well, we've got another kill on Sentinels here in the mid lane as Vulcan and Blabber work together for the pick on Rahel. Now that that Jhin is out of the picture, this is what we were talking about at the start of the game. Like, the bot lane for Sentinels has to perform because Rahel feels like the main carry of the team. When that Jhin is down, C9 know they can just force their way through the front door, and the mid lane inhibitor falls right after. As C9 have control over the Drake pit for now. Hambach only at 2/3 HP. When the buy goes in, he's in some serious danger of getting bursted down if the team's not right behind him. He takes damage from a single piercing arrow. Thanatos off to the side, trying to deal with Impact and Darkwings there in the 1v2, while the rest of C9 engages, and he is already down. Hambach in the middle of everybody will fall second as Thanatos goes all out and drags Impact all the way in. Blabber picks up a killing spree there onto Rahel as Darkwings knocks Blabber down, but it's only his Guardian Angel, and now it's an out of mana way. He's out of space, he's out of time, he's almost
dancing.
out of there.
They're
Okay,
dancing,
they're just gonna
bro.
dance. I was trying to do the whole tempo call, but they're just gonna rub it in. There's the ace for C9. They're gonna take the Cloud Soul, and the only thing they get to use the speed for is a faster march to the enemy Nexus. 29 minutes into the game, 11,000 gold lead, and C9 is going up 2-0 in this series, showing why they are such heavy favorites.
Yeah, APA was like, all right, I'm going to let you live for a while. And then Darkwings tries to do a combo. He's like, I'm going to fear you and teleport away. Doesn't matter. Next game.